Oh, yeah. He invented the isolation goon tank.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
go in there and goon. It's like you're in space, dude.
My friend actually went in his tank and did ketamine with him before he went in his tank.
Who?
Todd McCormick.
Ew, what happened?
John Lilly shot him up with an intramuscular shot of ketamine before he went into the tank. He's like, this is what I do. You want to do it? He's like, okay, sure.
John Lee's like, hey, do you want to watch my parents fucking to conceive me? I like to do that in this tank.
Let's go back in time.
I like to go into the fucking, what do they call that Buddhist thing where you go and watch your parents fuck?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, you know, in this, I forget the afterlife, their whole mapping the afterlife thing.
But can they do it like with meditation or something? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but they say...
If you could choose to do that.
What?
If you could go back in time and watch something, but only one thing, and that thing is your parents fucking, you could be back in 1976 or whenever it was you were born.
So what do I get out of that, though?
Nothing.
Just research,
if
valuable
like,
research.
You only get one trip back in time. Everybody gets a trip back in time to see what it was like. But that's the only thing you get to see.
It sounds like Tibetan Buddhism, what you're describing to me. Pretty sure that's what do they call it when you go, the place you go to watch your parents fuck? Jamie, aren't you a Buddhist? The Bodak? It's not called that. How you like that Nicki Minaj, huh? Really?
What about her?
Did you watch? We've been covering TPUSA all week.
Okay, you're deep in the woods. I'm not. I stay out of that. If it seems
Why?
like
It's so great.
Because it seems like the right wing of this country is in some sort of a weird gang war.
There never was a fucking united right wing. It was a bunch of people needing some shit done that didn't get done, and now they're upset about it. And so because here's the thing.
It's a bunch of people scrambling to be in control of the narrative, too.
The poly market dudes have some network. There's also, like the show I sold called The Cutout. They do these cutout things where it's like you pay a company to put up. Remember when Elon showed what countries all the tweets are coming from?
Right.
Okay. Why the fuck are Indians and Sri Lankans tweeting about Israel-Palestine shit, right? Well, It's because there's these bounties they put up, and you can get invited to like a circle. Remember when you would show me those things people would get of like, hey, say this shit and we'll give you this money? Mm-hmm. Well, now there's a bounty system. Mm. It's on Jimmy's channel. It's fucking amazing. So a bunch of people that I would watch them just like flip and say a thing like it's their job to say it. It was their job, but they're trying to hit a certain amount of engagement, and then you get like 50 grand. I can't remember the name of the guy that pointed out, but it's really good fucking work. Oh, shit, I should have looked up.
So it's not just bots.
The Bardo.
Bardo of Becoming, a Tibetan teaching after death consciousness passes through several bardos, culminating in the Bardo of Becoming, where karmic visions of one's next life arise. During this phase, there are increasingly frequent flashes of the environment, parents, and circumstances in which one will be conceived, and one is drawn towards these as a kind of refuge or new home. That's interesting, but not as interesting as the influencers.
Thank you, Perplexity.
Oh, yeah. No,
Thank you to our sponsor, Perplexity.
You can always tell who's getting paid to say thing because they'll use specific
I just got
phrases.
paid to say that.
Well, it sounds like a fair... I thought it was very interesting and informative, and I'd like to learn if you have a brochure.
How many people are doing that? This is the thing. The conversation's always been like other countries are doing it.
Yeah.
You know? And then they have bots and fake accounts, which is definitely true as well. But it seems like also they're paying people to say things.
Yeah, well...
There's a lot of people that seem like they're doing it like it's a job, right?
Me assuming someone either is blackmailed or MK Ultra is me being kind of positive because really a lot of these people are just sacks of shit that are going for a bounty. So if you were MK Ultra, that's like kind of cooler than that, I think.
And you think some of them can just sort of justify that bounty, that, you know, whatever country's paying it, you know, hey, you know, they have their own rights.
It's specific, like billionaires and shit pay it.
And it works both ways, I'm sure. I'm sure
Both
a lot
ways
of the
with what?
anti-Israel stuff, people being paid a bounty, don't you think? Don't you think like there's certain people involved in that as well that are probably being paid? It's from all around, right?
That crime that got done in Gaza, and they're done now, so everybody could relax. They got it done, yeah.